If you're watching this, it means you're probably having issues attracting girls. But this is not because you're not 6'6" with a six-figure income and six-pack abs. It's because you don't understand how women work. So, here are 10 truths about women men learn too late in life. Starting with number 1, girls will never tell you what they want. So I'm gonna decipher them for you. If a girl ever says any of these things to you, this is actually what she means. If she says, I want a guy that's 6 feet, what she actually means is that she just wants a guy that's taller than her, even if it's by an inch. If she says, oh, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, what she actually is saying is that she's not interested. If she says, I want a guy that makes a lot of money, what she's actually saying is that she wants a guy who has the ability or potential to make a lot of money. If she says, I don't want to ruin our friendship, what she's actually saying is that she doesn't see you as a potential partner to date. If she says, you have nothing to worry about, he's just a friend, what she's actually saying is that you have actually something to worry about, bro. And just like that, I've cleared the air, showing you 5 things almost every girl will tell you once in your life and what it actually means. And you need to learn this now before you're too late, because that's how you end up getting played. That's why you can't get girls. But I'm not stopping there. I have 9 more hard truths I need to show you about women that almost every guy learns too late. Number 2, most women will think you're ugly. Look, most women will find you unattractive. This is not your older brother telling you this. This is actual science and data. According to the National Library of Medicine, in 6 different studies, they were conducted amongst 1,200 different participants, and they all pinpointed into the same direction. People tend to overestimate their attractiveness. The reason is because of something called blind spots, where you don't even know where your flaws are until it's too late. This is also what causes a lot of men to start their self-improvement journey in the first place. You ask a girl out because you're thinking, I'm that guy, and what happens? You get rejected. Now your eyes open up to these blind spots, these flaws you didn't even know you had, and you get to work. I know this resonates to you because this is exactly what happened to me. This is why I built this entire community of men to try to become better. I'm trying to open your blind spots before a girl does. Look, self-improvement can take you up to a 5 or 6 in the attractiveness scale, but if you want to maintain that long term and continue to get better, 6, 7, or be an 8 out of 10, you need to surround yourself around other men that can keep you up, not your regular friend group that's keeping you a 3. Boys, this is why I started the Institute, what I consider to be the greatest community on earth for men to look and feel better and connect and network with other men that have the exact same mentality. When you're around those men, you're unstoppable because your entire day revolves around the idea of how do I become better in every aspect of my life. Look, we are crushing it inside the Institute. We're looking out for each other. I'm in there every day helping guys out with their dating problems, with their business problems, but more importantly, helping them out as a brother. If somebody in our community needs help, all of us band together to help that guy out, whether it's financially or with advice. I want you to join our brotherhood and become a member of the strongest brotherhood online for men right now by clicking the link down below, because I want to have your back. I want to make sure you continue to level up for the rest of your life. If you guys want to join the Institute, we opened up a few slots for this month. We want to grow the brotherhood. I want you to come inside with us. If you guys want to check it out, it'll be linked down below. 3, your girl best friend doesn't want you. If you're friends with a girl for more than a week, you're cooked. She doesn't like you, bro. Let me paint a picture for you. Take my friend Tom and Chad. Tom has been friends with the girl he likes for 3 months. Let's call this girl Sabrina. Tom has been doing everything in his power to get Sabrina to like her, buying her gifts, sending her paragraph messages every morning, trying to talk to her every day, but she still is not showing signs of interest in him. Now there's Chad. Chad just met Sabrina for the first time at a house party. At the party, Chad gets Sabrina's phone number. They immediately start flirting with each other that night. They were a little bit tipsy. They're sending messages back and forth, and they make plans to meet up that weekend. Do you understand now? You don't? Not only did Chad get signals from Sabrina almost immediately that there was interest, but they were already making plans to hang out, and it hasn't even been a week of knowing each other. Girls will make it super easy for guys that they like. So if you're friends with a girl for more than a week, cooked, bro. It's over for you. She just wants to be friends with you for attention and nothing more. Look, at this point, I've opened your eyes about truths on women that most men will never learn or learn way too late. But I'm just getting started. I'm just getting warmed up. I got 7 more. Number 4, never date a woman that doesn't have these 3 green flags. Everyone is always obsessed with red flags, but no one talks about green flags. I'm gonna show you 3 green flags you need to see in a woman before you make the decision to date them. Green flag 1, she talks good about about her ex. I know what you're thinking, but hear me out. A good woman will never talk bad about their ex and bash their name because they only usually do that to avoid accountability and push all the blame onto them. So if she's doing this, especially if she's doing this with multiple exes, she's the problem. She's never changing her ways. Green flag number 2, she always praises you when you do something good. A good woman will celebrate your wins with you and push you to keep winning. This is what I experienced with my wife when I was dating her, and I knew it instantly. I'm gonna marry this girl. Now, ever hear words like, you would have never gotten there if it wasn't for me? Run immediately. Green flag 3, she always trusts you. A woman who doesn't question everything you do, it makes you feel powerful as a man, especially if she's never accusing you of cheating. If a girl's not constantly nagging you, who are you talking to, or what bro are you gonna hang out with? She's the one. 5, attractive women will never hold eye contact with you. If a woman can hold eye contact with you, it means you're unattractive. Eye contact is a very masculine and dominant trait that often makes women feel uncomfortable. If you're having a conversation with a girl and you're noticing that she's not blushing, she's not trying to look away, or she's not smiling, chances are she feels very comfortable right now. She doesn't find you attractive and she's not that into you. 6, women know how to take advantage of weak men. Women are just good at sucking you dry. That sounded off, but I need you to get your head out the gutter. I know where you were going with this. That's not what I'm talking about. Before you switch tabs to go to one of those naughty pages, stick with me. This is important. What I do know is this: women will take advantage of weak men at every opportunity they get. This starts from the very moment you meet her, all throughout the time you spend with her. See, if you approach a girl at a nice restaurant or a nice lounge, she's going to immediately associate you with high status. In her mind, she's already thinking, this guy can provide for me. This is terrible, because she's gonna carry the same mentality throughout your entire relationship, which is why I recommend meet girls at more wholesome places, festivals, school library, coffee shops, because here, your chances of meeting a woman that has the mentality of sucking you dry will drastically diminish, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Stop thinking about that. I know where you wanna go, but stick with me here, because so far, I've already helped you understand what women truly mean when they say certain things. I've shown you that most women, they think you're unattractive. I've shown you that your girl best friend, she doesn't want you. I've showed you that you should never date a girl that doesn't have 3 green flags. I've also showed you that if a girl keeps eye contact with you, it's a sign you're not that attractive. And finally, I've showed you that a woman will take advantage of your weakness. All of these, you will have learned too late after you've been rejected. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to learn this stuff from me first so you can go out into the world and date whatever girl you want and have a truly happy relationship. And to do that, there's still 3 hard truths that I need all of you to understand and remember for the rest of your life. 7, women will only vibe with certain types of guys. Women like to vibe with guys that have feminine energy. Women will tell you to be masculine and dominant, but they'll never tell you to be feminine. They're actually wrong, because you need a mix of both. If you ever hear a girl compliment you and say, I like your vibe, what she's referring to is your feminine energy. This is when you learn to act more calm and relaxed around women and not so macho and alpha like you have something to prove. You being more relaxed, more flowy, that's what makes her feel so connected with you. It makes it easier for her to want to spend time with you. By the way, this gem that I'm teaching you right now, I picked up from one of the guys inside the community. I'm telling you, there's hundreds of like-minded men like myself and other men that just want to get better in dating, in style, in self-improvement, in business, and we're all helping each other. And when I saw this guy share this advice with the other members, I thought, yo, I gotta share it with you guys. But this is what you're missing when you're not part of a family, of a brotherhood that actually cares for you, that looks out for you and has your back. I want to have your back. I want you to join our brotherhood, the Institute, by clicking the link down below and reserving a spot today. 8, most girls think you're creepy. If you've ever tried talking to a girl and it seems like she's not even giving you a chance, it is most likely because she thinks that you're creepy. And being labeled a creep is not a terrible thing. It just means that you're someone that makes situations feel out of place. I'm gonna fix that for you. The changes you have to make are simple. Anyone can fix themselves from being a creep. You just have to understand what you should do and do not do when you're in front of a girl. Don't avoid direct eye contact and fidget with your hands when you're talking to her. Do keep your hands at your sides and look at her eyes or in between her nose. Don't just stand awkwardly in a group conversation without saying anything. Do contribute to the conversation by saying something like ask me a question about what's being said or making a joke. Don't wear designer clothing. Do dress yourself with minimal and classic pieces that always make you look put together. Number 9, women cannot handle these phrases. The girl you want gets mad at you because you say these things. Girls, for the most part, can be confusing, but there are certain things that you should never say to a girl. With the last one, I'm pretty sure gets most of it. First, you're overreacting. Never say that to a girl. Second, you're wearing that, bro. Immediate offense. Third, I can't do anything right. You're just signaling to her you're incompetent. Fourth, is it the time of the month again? Bro, if it is, you just triggered her. And 5, why are you so sensitive? Even if she is sensitive, this is one-way ticket to death. Women are flowers. You telling her this doesn't make it better. If you say any of these 5 things, of course she's gonna hate you. 10, women appreciate chivalry. Women love when guys do nice things for them, but you should only do the ones that don't make you look like a simp. Being a gentleman doesn't only apply to scenarios like a fancy dinner or a date. These are things that you can do as a modern gentleman that apply at any time and with any girl you meet, even if you just met her, that will make her obsessed with you. Here are 5 gentleman rules I think all of you should follow. First, never let a girl walk on the outside of a sidewalk. Second, always open every door for her. Third, tying her shoes when they're undone. Fourth, offering your sweater to her whenever it's cold or it's raining. And fifth, tucking her hair back whenever it's in her face. If you listen to me and apply these 10 hard truths into your life, I promise you, your dating life will be a breeze because most men don't learn these till it's way too late.